Hi, welcome back to the Dally Diaries. Kristel here once again, as I am every time because it's my channel. Anyway, great that you're here. Thanks for coming, and I hope you're going to enjoy today's video. We are going to be playing with some stuff that I purchased during the Black Friday sales from Charlotte Tilbury, and as I'm filming this, she still has specials going on at the moment. But I have picked up a couple of palettes. The one we're going to use today, though, is the Pillow Talk Dreams palette. I haven't bought a little quad from Charlotte in a long time, so I'm quite excited. I swatched this one when I was at a shop ages ago, and I was like, oh, that's really pretty. So we're going to be using that one. I also picked up a lipstick shade from the Matte Revolution line called The Queen, which I'm so excited to get on my lips because it's like a super hot pink red kind of hybrid right in that middle point there. And I've also picked up the Pillow Talk Eyeliner, which I'm curious to compare to the Walk of No Shame eyeliner that, if you've been here before, you know is my favorite eyeliner. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Walk of No Shame. So we'll compare those two. And I have picked up the little, because I mean, they're the same as the normal ones in her collection, but these were on sale. The Disney Beauty Light wands. So one of them is the shade Spotlight and the other one is the shade Pink. So instead of Pinkgasm, it's just called Pink because obviously Disney and orgasms don't necessarily go hand in hand. Okay, so those are the products we are going to be playing around with today, and I'm super excited to dive in. So let's just get it going. All right, so I've zoomed you in a little wee bit, actually maybe a little bit more. Now we're real cozy. Okay, so obviously we're going to kick off with this little palette here. Before we do, let me just swatch it for you. So there are 2 mattes and 2 shimmers. So that is what we're working with. Ooh, very, very pretty. Very pretty. So that's them on my arm. And I always manage to put them in completely the wrong spot, so I can't like angle it at the camera right. So anyway, that's why I normally pre-record my swatches. Let's dive in. So the good thing about the Charlotte Tilbury quads is that they're so quick and easy to use. They're so beginner friendly because you can't really get overwhelmed by the 4 shades in the palette. And it even tells you on the back what she suggests as to how you should use them. There's little diagrams there. So not looking at that because I'm pretty sure I can predict what she's gonna say. I am gonna take this shade here first up, and I'm using that as a base. The other thing that's great about Charlotte Tilbury products is that generally the mattes are so easy to work with. They're so easy to blend, and they just always leave you looking quite glamorous. She does nail that soft glamour formula for sure. Man, I love this time of the year because everyone's coming out with their end of year videos, like talking about everything in their collection. If you didn't see mine, I have done one just talking about all the eyeshadow palettes that I picked up this year. And I'm not sure which one's coming first, whether it's this one or I've got another video just talking about my yearly faves. So if it's not up yet, it will be up next. That's really pretty base color. Sometimes you just want something simple, easy, wearable. It makes you feel pretty, right? Just using a Sigma blending brush E25. This came for free with something I ordered from Sigma. Oh, the Quarter Rosa palette, I think, which I love. So bring that up almost to the brow because I do have a hooded eye, and my crease, when my eye's closed, if I don't have the shadow up quite high, you don't see it. Cool. So next up, we are going to take the deeper brown shade in the corner using my little Odin's Eye brush, and I'm gonna tap into it, but also just tap it off. Yeah, cool, because it's very pigmented. I'm glad I gave it a little tap off. So I'm sort of angling that shadow that way on the angle. God, I'm really hungry. Apparently the fruit and yogurt I have for breakfast just isn't cutting it. I've got today off. I was meant to be working tomorrow, but now I don't have to work tomorrow, and it's our staff Christmas party, but I'm not sure if I'm going because it was one that I had to obviously like pre-book because I thought I was working. I said I wasn't going. So yeah, maybe if there's a space I'll go, but otherwise I will not, which is fine. Doesn't really faze me either way. And I'm just taking a Sigma blending brush and just softening that out a little bit. I like these colors a lot. I bought a few things in the Black Friday sales. I'm waiting on palette from Artitude Cosmetics and some highlighters. It's not their newest palette. It's the one before. I think it's the Man-Eater palette, which ever since I saw it, I was like, oh, I want to try that. So I was waiting for a sale. And I've also got some What's Up Beauty palettes coming. The new one and a couple of their older ones. I've never tried anything from the brand, so looking forward to that. And yeah, some other stuff, but I can't remember what. You could do this look so quickly. I'm just taking my time because I'm chatting and just having a bit of a relax with you guys. Yeah, because of how this palette's laid out and how easy the products are to work with, you could definitely get this done in very little time. Now I'm going to go in with my finger and take this beautiful shimmer here. Do I want to put down a glitter glue base? I don't usually bother, so I'm just going to go dry. It's really pretty. That's actually so pretty. I am going to just get something I can spray my brush with though. I'll be right back. Okay, I actually decided I would grab my Barry M Glitter Fix gel. I bought this one because my NYX one just fell apart. The like skinny nozzle just broke off. So I thought, yeah, this is cheap. I'll give it a go. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so I'm bringing that also kind of up to meet the brown on that same angle. So again, you can see it when my eye is closed. That looks so pretty. So is everyone getting excited for Christmas? It's going to be a bit of a lean Christmas this year, but Christmas is my favorite time of the year, regardless. I just love everything about it. I'm such a little Christmas geek. I watch all the Christmas movies. I sing Christmas songs. I wear Christmas t-shirts and earrings. I just love it. I just love it. I think there's something so magical about a time of year when people remember, hopefully, to be a little bit kinder and nicer to each other. And I know we shouldn't need reminders for that, but unfortunately, we do. And then, I don't know, there's just a little bit of magic in the air, right? Yeah, Christmas is, I don't know, something about it that's so magical, but it does make me, I also get really emotional at Christmas time, and I think it has, well, there's so many reasons, and so many people have losses in their lives. My brother died when I was younger, and so it's a time of the year when it brings home, because obviously you're doing family things, that there should be another member of your family in that situation. And also this will be my first Christmas single in 5 or 6 years. So there's something about being the only single person at a Christmas table. But I still love Christmas. I still love it, no matter what. It's definitely a time of mixed emotions. So if you're someone who's feeling a bit down in the lead up, I just want you to know that you're not alone. Because many of us feel losses harder at Christmas time. All right, so I've just gone in with this softer pink under the eye. Might even smoke that out a bit more. Bit smokier. Just using a little rougher pencil brush to get that where I want it. Okay, that is how we're looking so far. I just want to bring up this side of the brown a little bit higher, because I feel like, yeah, it's a bit higher on the right eye. That's just smoked it up a level. So I'm doing a real smoked out eye. But in neutral colours, so hopefully when I add the lipstick, it's gonna work. Going back in to build up that density there. Yeah, that's the way. Beautiful, so pretty. All right, now we're going in with this lighter shade in the corner. And that is gonna be our inner corner shade. I'm just gonna take it on my finger, I think, at this point. See how she applies. It's a really soft rose gold. This is a beautiful palette. All right, now we eyeline. All right, so that is how the eyes look without the eyeliner and mascara. So I have picked up the Pillow Talk eyeliner, which I've never used before. I just want to swatch it on my hand. I think I'm going to really enjoy that. I love the formula of Charlotte Tilbury eyeliners. They're amazing. They don't smudge on me. They don't make my eyes water. And I'm just gonna compare that so you can see the difference between the Walk of No Shame. So Walk of No Shame is definitely a little bit more browny, reddy brown. And then you've got the Pillow Talk, which is a bit more burgundy. Let's whip her out. The eyeliner. I'm not whipping anything else out, I promise. Well, maybe that can be like a pay-per-view. Kidding. I always look so pretty when I'm doing eyeliner. I mean, doesn't everyone? This shade is gonna look amazing against every eye color. I might just cut this bit out because it's boring. I'm also gonna put a little bit under the eye. I don't generally like to put dark colors in my waterline because I have a smaller eye shape. And that just makes them look smaller. So try and keep the smoke out of the eye. That looks really nice. Okay, I am back with mascara on. I have used my Tarte Opening Act Lash Primer and my Hourglass Unlocked Mascara. And in the waterline down here, I have popped in one of my Colourpop cream gel liners in Good Reef. It's just a really pretty soft pale pink color. So that I think has worked really nicely with the eyeshadow. All right, let's do the cheeks now. So as I said, I picked up these two babies. So I've got Spotlight and I've got the pink one. So I'm gonna put the Spotlight one on first and then go in with the pink because I want the highlight to be kind of melded in, and I feel like that works better when you do a highlight before your cheek product. So it's got one of these little poofy, ooh yeah. It's coming to the top like worms, okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna do two dots on each side, I think. That's what it looks like. Okay. I almost got the gold color. I'm still thinking I might get the gold color. Oh, I didn't bring a sponge. Fingers it is. Because I would quite like a soft gold highlight. Because I do like to wear a lot of warm tones. I really wish I had a sponge with me to do this, but I don't. So I'm just going to use this Real Techniques brush to blend that a little. I think it's going to work really nicely for this look, but I think I'd still like to get the soft gold shade because I don't like, I don't know, I like a bit of warmth in my highlight, but the way that that sits on my skin is really nice. It's very light and liquidy, definitely more liquidy than the dupes I've tried. Okay, so let's go in with the pink one now. Okay, So this is the shade we're looking at. Not sure, I still might want to go in with a blush shade, but we'll just gonna use this little e.l.f. brush. It's their blush, putty blush brush. And it hurts my brain. Because even if I get the gold highlight and it's a little bit too gold, I can always mix it with that spotlight shade to dilute it a little. That's very pretty, that pink. I might just go in with a tiny bit more. Might regret it. Whee! A tiny bit. Maybe not so tiny. That does look very nice on the skin. All right, we'll leave that. I'm gonna put some lipstick on and then I'll decide if I wanna go a bit harder with, brought another blush with me just in case. Because sometimes once you have your lips on, if you're wearing a bolder color, it tells you that you need to amp up your cheeks. So this is the shade Queen in the Matte Revolution line. Okay, so that is the lipstick. I think that's pretty good, but I am just gonna take a tiny touch of this ColourPop Super Shock blush in Growth Flirt. Growth Flirt. And I'm just gonna use the same little e.l.f. brush. So this isn't a metallic blush, it's a matte blush. So I'm not adding any more shine because I think we've got the shine covered. Well and truly. Let me just turn down the light a little for a sec. So this is the finished look. Thoughts, questions, comments? I think it's a beautiful eyeshadow palette. I think I'll wear the eyeliner till its absolute demise, and I love the lipstick color too. It's absolutely stunning. I love a sexy hot pink. And as for the blush products, I really like the pink one. I think that's really pretty. That is really pretty. I'm gonna have to get the pink, no, what is it? Sunset pink? You know the one she came out with earlier this year? I'm gonna have to get that one because it's a bit of a deeper pink. And this does look really pretty under that. I think it's definitely a product I want to use under my blush because otherwise I think it's going to look a bit too cool toned on me, even though it's fairly, like it's a just kind of a champagne color, I guess. But I feel like on my skin it throws a little bit cool. So it is really pretty though. So yeah, I really like those two products together. Okay, lovely. All right, let's zoom you out. Hey, I have hair again and on top of my head. There you go. See my forehead, isn't that nice? All right guys, that is gonna wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for being here with me. Should I turn the light up again? I can never find the perfect light setting. Okay, I need a crew doing my lighting and all the tech stuff, but instead it's just me, a camera and a ring light. But hey, it's fine. I'm a simple kind of gal. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe before you leave. I'd love to see you back here again. I just did a Walk of No Shame video recently with the kit I picked up, but now I actually have the Walk of No Shame eyeshadow palette and I'm definitely going to want to do something with that. So that's going to be coming sometime soon, as well as all the indie products that I mentioned earlier are coming. I'd love you to leave a thumbs up. That means the world to me. And your comments, as always, are so welcome. I swear I have got the kindest, nicest subscribers in the whole of YouTube. And that makes me bloody thrilled because this is supposed to be a place to have fun and get inspiration and be kind to one another. So it just makes me so happy that you are all such incredible, wonderful people. Thank you. I will see you back here once again very soon. Bye. Bye.